It was December 4th, very cold and icy, high waves and stormy weather. In other words, the lake was kind of rough. And when we went out, the boat was bobbing up and down in the water. There was one Coast Guardsman, one civilian Coast Guardsman on the lighthouse, and he had been there for a number of days because of the weather. They went out to pick a boat to pick him up and deposit his replacement and take him back to shore. And the result was that it took it out to the water outside the break wall. And that's when it hit the break wall, the boat, with the 6 people on it. I was on that lifeboat that went out afterwards.
So you still think there might be a chance to rescue these guys then, right?
Yes. I was on the boat with a line tied around me, ready to jump into the water and recover the body. The captain he had a raincoat on, and the water, air got under his raincoat and kept him afloat. And I saw him with a line around my waist, and I jumped in to try to rescue his body. But the water was so, the lake was so rough that it took his body away from me, and I never saw him again. With the passage of time and the subsidence of the waters, their bodies came to the surface, and they recovered their bodies long after I was reassigned and gone.
If you hadn't been on watch, if you had been down low, you would have been on that boat, right?
I would have been on that boat.
How important is it that people remember those guys, the guys you were talking about, the guys who were on the boat?
Every time I look at a picture, I see the lighthouse, and I'll never forget the 6 guys that were on the break wall that drowned because they were all friends of mine. And I'll never forget them. They're still in my mind.